Jesus, the teacher, was that time his first incarnation on earth?
No.
In his last incarnation, was he also a teacher?
Yes. Always.
Thank you.
He has lived with the American Indians and also in India, Australia, South America, Canada, what is called Canada now, and the area that is known as Scandinavia.
So, in modern terms, was Jesus as, could he have been described as a medium to channel the information of God?
This is not a word we would use. He has been a communicator, a teacher, a rabbi, a priest, a holy man. There have been other names, but this is the best way to describe it. An oracle is not. Dianne is a medium and an oracle. This is different.
What is the difference between an oracle and a medium?
They are the same.
Okay, just a different name.
Yes. A holy man is different than a healer. But sometimes a person can be all three. They can be a healer, a medium, and a teacher. He has been many. Holy man is the best way to describe him. Shaman. Teacher. Leader. Healer. All combined.
Was there a time when Buddha, Osho, and Jesus walked the earth together?
No. That would be impossible.
Could you explain that?
The energies of who you call Buddha is the same as Jesus.
So all three are the same energy.
No. Only Buddha and Jesus. White buffalo calf woman is as well.
Explain.
What is the question?
Indian teachers, as in India, Jesus, Buddha, they were all different energies, or the same?
Jesus has had many reincarnations.
Understand?
This is what we speak of. This will be difficult for many to hear.
And that's why I'm trying to
Buddha.
help to clarify.
Buddha is one of the incarnations
Of?
of Jesus.
Okay. In my heart, I knew that. And the man they call, and I may be pronouncing it wrong, Osho,
Yes.
who is this teacher?
He is a teacher.
Okay.
It is like Will Rogers. They have a similar energy. I believe they are one and the same as I look in the records.
Thank you. That was a tough one.
We are sorry if we have confused anyone.
No, I just meant my energy felt strained as I was asking those questions.
We felt that.
Gail, do you have any questions you would like to address?
Yes, on the subject of incarnations of Jesus,
Yes.
the Allah of the Muslim religion, was he the prophet that they are following and have misunderstood his message? What is the problem that is in the Middle East right now? I'm really having a hard time understanding all the hatred.
The hatred between the religions?
The hatred that they seem to have interpreted the message that was all love into, if you're not of that religion, then you must be killed. Was the prophet that they have misunderstood, much as the Catholic Church has conforted Jesus' message? Is that what has happened in the Middle East with the Muslims?
What has happened
They,
is that
from what I can understand, is that the people of the fanatics of that religion believe that they must destroy all people who are not followers of their prophet. And I'm asking, was this prophet also an incarnation of Jesus? And is this situation similar to what happened when Jesus gave his message. It was misunderstood, and powers that be would try to distort it, and chaos that followed. Am I making sense?
Yes. We are enjoying your conversation. We would.
They are going to answer you, Gail.
Okay.
When you said the word fanatic, this is what we want you to understand. This is a small sect. This is not what Mohammed brought forth. Mohammed was sequestered. He was in a cave in a mountain. And the truth, the word, was given to him. And it was written down. And this is the Quran. Within the words of the Quran, women and men are equal. Women are respected. And in the Quran, Jesus is a prophet. Is that just as the Bible has been written and rewritten and edited and interpreted in different ways for different religions, and some, even in the same religion, have interpreted it differently. The Quran has had the same problem. There have been groups that take it literally, word for word, and others that like to change the meaning to what they believe. And this is what is happening. Mohammed is very different from Jesus. They are not one and the same. They were different people. This is because, not because we are trying to tell you that they are separated by what they believe. The beliefs are almost the same. But many do not see it that way. Just as the Hebrews, the Christians, and the Muslims all believe theirs, but religions are different. They are not. They all came from the same source. Does this help?
Yes, it does, very much.
It is just, there are factions here upon this planet. We started the conversation today talking about them. There are groups that are here that are trying to cause disharmony. And this is their mission, to disrupt, to cause war, to cause famine. And then there are those that are here to create peace, to spread love and understanding. And then there are those who are here who do not care about either one. They are here just to profit. And they will work both sides against the other so that they may gain wealth and riches because they are here for the gold.
So the two sides are the
Actually,
wealth.
3 sides. There are 3 sides.
Which are?
Are the origins of these 3 different groups all human, or some from the reptilian would be in the disruption group?
Yes, there is the ones that are began, we shall say, in a more reptilian fashion. There are those that began with a more humanoid appearance. And then
The reptilian would be cold of heart, less likely to understand love.
and more angered, easy to anger, and what there is another side as well. There are those that are here purely for their own gain. They do not care about the energy or the evolution or enlightenment of spirit. They are what you could call neutral. If there's positive and negative, there is also neutral.
So that would be a choice that they chose before they came into the incarnation.
Yes, if you look at a baby in utero, you can watch all of these incarnations, all of these genes that have been spliced together to create the human race. You can see the reptilian at one point during the evolution of everybody.
Yeah.
And then it changes to a more humanoid appearance. But there are some who, because the genes are still there, when they are born, they express that aspect of themselves more easily.
Oh, I see. So is the soul that is incarnating is manipulating the genes to have the outcome that they plan to unfold in their life? They can manipulate the genes as they develop in utero?
Yes. They are not, the body is separated from the soul, from the spirit, until the moment of birth, when the first breath is taken. This is when the spirit enters the body. This has caused much arguments through the years over when a child is alive. The body is alive, and the spirit can enter into it while it is in its mother's womb. But it does not stay there always. It goes back and leaves the body at times and goes out back to the place of planning, back to the safety of love, of oneness with all.
That's beautiful.
It is, and we wish that this information would be understood by all. It would eliminate much argument over and much distress that is caused when children are not born, when there is a miscarriage or an abortion, or when a child dies at birth. There are many who blame the mother or blame genetics or religious affiliation, when this is not true. It is the spirit of the child that has decided whether to be born at this time or not.
You have just confirmed my belief system.
We thank
you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You are welcome. We are enjoying this conversation.
We're enjoying it immensely.
Enjoying is not a big enough word.